I'm going to relay a really interesting story for you. Now, picture this: Alpena, Michigan, on the shores of Lake Huron. Not where our house is, thank goodness. This family lives in semi-rural area. The house, the yard, and the wood line. And so there's a 13-year-old boy in his bedroom. I don't know, playing video games or whatever. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Stop asking. And his 8-year-old sister in the yard at the edge of the wood line hunting for mushrooms. Got it? And so this 17-year-old creepazoid comes out of the wood line, grabs the little girl, and puts his hand over her mouth and starts dragging her into the woods. And the little boy, the 13-year-old boy, saw this from his bedroom window. I mean, there's a yard in the wood line. So he grabbed his slingshot and he wound up saving his sister. He blasted the creep in the head and in the chest, and I believe several more spots as the creep dropped the girl and ran off. They wound up finding this 17-year-old hiding in a restroom of a gas station with a gash on his forehead and several other wounds, probably from a wrist rocket. I have to say that 13-year-old boy was one hell of a shot with his wrist rocket. If you want to read about the story, I'm not too sure the guy's going to be tried like an adult. My personal feelings is they should tie a brick to his leg. I'm not being hyperbolic here. Take him out on a boat and just dump him in the Lake Huron. But they're going to try him as an adult for all sorts of things. Well, just look up Alpena, kidnapping, 13-year-old boy, slingshot, and it'll lead you to it. There aren't many crimes being stopped by slingshots, so you should have an easy time finding it. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope you got something out of this story.